Today is the final video of Nether Perimeter series. We are finishing the very last part of this whole project. The last thing to do is set this very last item filter. And we have the skulls to do it. Now, I made this little overworld section so that I could collect everything. And then once this filter is set, the Nether Perimeter project is done. 4 months, hundreds of hours, all for this farm. The payoff is gonna be worth it. I'm gonna get so many beacons. Oh, I threw my totem in there, whatever. Alright, so I have not pretty much no numbers for how much this farm actually makes. I just built the first double crossroad farm I could find. But it is very fast because I tested it for a good bit in my creative world. And it was fast. So I kind of just built it based off that. And then I also built Command Leo's shulker box, unloader, and loader here. And then I have a bot online to keep the farm running. And I made this thing so that you could have wither skeletons coming out of both sides. And it's just some way too overcomplicated redstone. Like, this could probably be 1,000 times smaller. But it uses this piston, pushes them into here, and then this piston pushes the items with the carpets. It pushes the items with the carpets into here, but it just pushes the wither skeletons far enough that they get into killing radius. And then the carpets push every other item down. You just gotta throw out whatever items you don't want once you finish using it. And no wither skulls yet, but they're just setting the filter still. So let's start by going and looking at the farm. So this farm took about 2 days to build. I worked about 9 hours over those 2 days on it because I had school and other stuff, but I finished it up tonight. So the portal's on the nether floor, but it's spawn proofed. This is the farm. It's a double crossroad farm, biological geek boy, and then I have the player AFKing up here. And how it works is there's wither roses, and only wither skeletons can spawn on the wither roses, and they get attracted to the piglins, and they all get pushed into here, and then they try to attack the piglins, and they go through these portals, and they end up right where I kill them. He probably has some much better video on it, but I just found a schematic in the TechMC archive and took it because it was the only 1x2 I could find. Anyway, the actual building of this farm took about, I think it was like an hour and a half. But getting all these piglins in took like 5 hours almost. It was just such a pain to get every single one of these in. But it was finished after long enough. And which also just means that we're done. We have 2.65 million blocks mined, hundreds of thousands of blocks of lava drained, 120,000 block floor, extremely fast wither skeleton farm, 50,000 bedrock broken, 270,000 netherrack collected. All of it is for this farm. And it's going to all be worth it once I can build something stupid with beacons. But for now, I guess I can just sit at the whiskey farm and kill some stuff. So I want to say thanks to everyone who was supportive in the other Nether Perimeter videos, like the 1,000,000 digs or 2,000,000 digs milestones, any of those types of videos. I want to thank you guys because the support means the world, and I'm trying to grow the channel. So if you could, a subscription would be very thankful. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm going to start a few other projects, and I'll probably make a bit smaller videos on that. But it'll probably be a while until I do a project this big again. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me through this whole journey, and I'll see you guys next time.